Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. It is Johnny's House Friday morning. It is 6:16, partly sunny, 70% chance of rain today. 91 is the high, no heat index. It is 77 right now. Yesterday, we did some driving. I'm like, you know what? We're getting out of the neighborhood. Let's hit the streets. Because sooner or later, my son got to drive on his own. So we hit the streets and just rode. He did well. Messed up once when he got comfortable. And I said, you do see that curve. You saw the curve right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all made a mistake, so you understand. Mistakes are life and death in a car.
Sometimes you got to do a little curb check.
You got to pay attention.
Scrape them rims up.
I know, man. But other than that, that was it for the day. Rain took out most of the day, and I'm like, look, we got to run it. You got to drive in the rain. That's just how it works. Did that. Cooked dinner. Thursdays. Anything we cooked this week, heat it back up, and that's what you're eating.
Love it.
There's the option. You don't want to eat it? Don't eat it.
There's cereal, right?
You can find your own.
Here's the thing. I buy a half a gallon of milk, okay? And he's at home. I'm like, listen, you drink it all up by Thursday. There are no cereal on Friday.
Yeah.
It's called rationing. That's real life stuff. So he has enough for a bowl.
There you go.
It's real life stuff, man. Other than that, watch a little TV and chill. Ray, how about you?
It was good. We had a meeting with the Hedros Ball people, which is coming
that's
up.
Be big.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So Hedros Ball is officially back.
Yep.
It was one of our favorite events back in the day. So it's officially back this year. You could still get tickets.
I mean, they got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. But after that, I did go to the gym for a little bit. And then what did I do? I went home. Or I did drive around the world. Yes, because my prescription was at my old pharmacy.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to my new pharmacy, all the stuff.
It's like, hey, why don't you just call the person over there, empty your bottle back out,
Yeah.
call that person, fill up that bottle.
Yeah.
And
If
go pick it
only
up.
it was that easy.
Man, too bad they don't have the internet.
Yeah.
Or a phone.
Or a phone or text messaging.
I know. Well, they said something. They're like, can you fax it over? I was like, fax? What the?
There are some people that still
Who
fax.
are we faxing?
Yeah.
Who
There are-
faxes?
Yes.
Somebody asked me for a fax recently. And I had to go to that.
Probably a doctor or a pharmacy
Yeah, it was
or
a
something.
document. I had to go to the computer. The printer over there will fax it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get getting digital fax
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you
but-
scan, but to print?
God forbid
Yeah.
I was like 18, 19, 20 years old. I'd be like, what the hell is a fax?
A fax machine is that little thing just set in the corner.
Yeah.
And every now and then that shiny paper would come.
And they would have a roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. a
But
fax
other
machine.
than that, I've been watching the Lindsay Clancy trial,
Okay.
which is just so crazy. So if you know
Documentary?
about it, you know about it. It's like live right now.
Oh, it's live.
Yeah. So it's a
Oh.
wild situation.
Dang. Real life court trials are too slow for me.
They are very slow. And Kim was like, so when are we getting the verdict? I was like, these are opening statements.
Yeah.
Calm down.
You expect it to be like on television where in 1 hour you saw the crime, the person got arrested, you got the court, and by the end of the hour, you got the verdict.
Yeah.
Very
No.
worst. You have a cliffhanger till
Yeah,
next
till
week.
next week,
Just
yeah.
very worse.
A special
No.
two-part edition.
Yeah. It was just the opening statements.
Wow. Yeah, I can't do that. I did watch a little bit of, I think I did watch a little bit of, what's her name?
Casey Anthony.
Uh-huh. And of course, OJ was just afternoon. That was afternoon TV.
Oh,
wasn't it?
that's back in the day. Yeah. I mean, I watch all of the ones that I watched the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anytime I turn on, it was just like sitting there.
There's a lot of sitting.
Yeah. It's like a lot of
A whole lot of sitting.
Like they're just sitting there. Brian, how was yours, man?
It was cool.
Your
Just,
marathon.
a bunch of radio shows and then another 15-hour day because I stuck around and did my son's afternoon sports show.
See, it's days like this, you wish you had the clock. You can punch that clock. How many hours you put in yesterday?
Yeah. No, yeah. Unfortunately, they don't care about any of that stuff.
No.
And people that would care will never find out I did it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing it basically because it's my kid's show and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. And I love talking sports anyway. So we had a good time. Some people called in. I told Johnny I couldn't do sports every day, even though I love it. Because
Really?
man, they
Yes.
even worse than our listeners,
Yes.
they wait for you to say something that's
Wrong.
remotely incorrect.
Mhm.
I got a
Uh-huh.
year wrong yesterday. Every other fact about what I said was right. And I just got the year wrong because I was reading something and it said that year. And man, they blew up. It was
Yeah.
not 1999, it was 1993.
How could you stop yourself from snapping on somebody?
I
Man,
did.
shut your.
I'd be like, I quit. I'm leaving.
I didn't. I did. I'm like, okay, let me slow down. Like I didn't snap, and I'm like, listen. And I explained, and I'm like, look, I'm reading something and I'm talking at the same time, and I just caught the wrong ear.
Uh-huh.
Everything else I said was factual.
Yeah.
You
doesn't matter.
jackass. So I couldn't do sports every day because I would go home
Yeah. But
mad.
sports
arguing.
fans, they look for that. They say, okay, he agrees with me. I get what he's coming from. Or I don't like him because he don't agree with me, or he's not a fan of my team. Oh, he got something wrong?
Well, and I think every sports fan thinks they can host a sports radio show.
Mhm.
Every
course.
sports fan.
Mhm.
Every sports fan thinks that.
Yeah.
I know because I used to be one and that thought that.
Yeah.
But now I do. So
But here's the thing. It does to really do sports well, you have to be up on everything.
yes.
I mean, you got to be watching. When you're not on the air, you got to be doing research on it.
100%.
Even when you're on the air,
on sports
you got to do it.
you don't care about.
Yeah.
Like, and that's
Yes,
where I admitted when I started with him yesterday or 2 days ago, I said, hey guys, I'll tell you right now, I don't care about this, this, and this, and this. So I don't know everything about it. Here's what I know about. I can have a conversation with you about the logic part of it or whatever, but I'm just not a fan of that. But like Mike Bianchi, who works for the Sentinel and he's the co-host on that show, and Brandon Kravitz, they know everything about everything.
Everything.
So like they're like encyclopedias.
Yes.
That's not me.
Yes.
So
I told you I tried out. I auditioned once a long time ago for a sports station, and they said, "Oh, you ran track in college? Oh, come on in for a live audition." I talked about everything I knew in sports. It was a 4 or 5 hour show in 45 minutes. Everything I knew was over.
Right.
And then they started talking about the NL West and so hitting 235.
Nah.
What do you think about that, Johnny? Well, I think you know what? He's gonna get better.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
throw it.
Yeah. I like the Tampa Bay Rays are good right now.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
doing well. That's all I can tell you. Look, I'm not.
What about that new kid that they just got off of waiver for so and so?
I'm not well versed on it.
But at least you admit that, because some
Yeah.
people would
Oh,
just
no.
be like, oh.
Right.
Oh, I did not lie myself. Well, I think if they got him off waiver, he's gonna have to prove him. Just
Yeah.
something just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I
Well,
didn't no depth.
Because
None.
I've been neglecting baseball the last 2 days. I have my friend David Eckstein, who was a World Series MVP, calling in today.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
So I'll get
okay.
you. I went to high school with him. I hit him
Yeah.
up, hey man, I really need you.
Please.
So he's gonna call in today to give the baseball fix to everybody.
What do you think about that? I think, hey, all we can do is what we do. I would have no depth to my answers.
They live to fight another day.
I'm telling you. You know what? If Tampa Bay, if they did what they did last year, this year, I think they're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I said nothing. Absolutely
guy,
nothing.
guy said called yesterday and he's like, hey, give me your outlook on UCF football. I mean, they gonna play football.
Yeah.
They gonna play some football now.
I think now the coach knows. I think the coach knows what he's doing, and I think, hey, UCF gonna surprise some
Hey, I
people.
just throw in, hey, Scott Frost, they gonna play some football now.
Hey. I think we can do it. I think we can add.
Oh my God, it would be the most vague sports show.
At the end of the show, you guys are the worst ever.
I'd be like, we
Hey.
talked about nothing.
Hey, when they kick that ball off,
Hey,
they're gonna have to play football.
let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. What? Hey, you know what I bet you this year, Brian? Somebody's gonna break one for a touchdown.
Oh yeah,
They fast.
yeah.
They're fast over
I mean,
UCF.
they in a big conference.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I want to see him play Dion.
Hey, the bounce house.
The bounce house.
It'd be
Let
bouncing.
me bounce it.
Hey, when they kick that football off and they got to play football in
Yeah.
the bounce house,
Yeah.
they bounce.
Let's take a call. Y'all suck.
Now, my son thankfully knows more than
Yeah.
I do,
Oh yeah.
and that pains me to say.
I was going to say, that's big.
But here's the thing: we're broadcasting. We can talk.
Yeah.
We can talk about anything.
Right.
Now we got any depth? You said we got about 2 more minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That football gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy.
I remember one time I was over at UCF. It was
Yeah.
great. Tailgate over there is great.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I heard-
I went there for a semester.
Let me tell you. I remember UCF football when they went to the tailgate, but they didn't go to the games.
Yeah.
we go on and
That was
on.
me.
When there was the Golden Knights and they had
Dante Culpepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What we got for 3 more minutes? Okay.
what other name can I remember? Oh man, Kevin Smith, man, he used to run that football.
Hey, but they ran him.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they ran him. Yeah.
He was good, but they
2 more minutes. Okay.
Oh boy.
all right.
All right, listen, we come back. We're going to find out. Some people are finding out their engagement rings they thought were real are fake. We're going to find out when you find out something you had was fake on Johnny's house.
I'm gonna do that whole break today. On 96. I'm gonna replay this down there today.
6:37. It is Johnny's house. It's Friday morning, and the weekend is going to get some rain. You got some yesterday. Let's see, 70% chance today, and partly sunny. 91 is our high. It is 77 right now. So I guess women are finding that their engagement rings are fake.
Yeah. So there was a
Damn.
video of this woman finding out that her engagement ring was fake, and she was like, "I don't know if I want to be mad or if I'm just like whatever about it." But she had been married for I think like 4 or 5 years.
She been married 5 years, and after 5 years she found
she
this fake.
found out that
Girl,
it was
mind your
fake.
business.
Yeah. So, but it's funny because if you know that thing that they can put at the tip of the diamond to tell you if it's real or fake. Like there's somebody that goes around clubs and he'll do it and be like, "Oh, that's fake. That's fake."
A YouTuber that does that.
Yeah.
Goes around just random spots.
Yeah.
Like they would go like down to like Icon Park and just see people and be like, "Let me test it."
It's like, hey, is that real? Man, you know it's real. Let me test it. And then they test it, and a lot of them just aren't real.
Yeah. So I think it's like, would you be mad over it?
That's funny you said that. I saw an advertisement for a gold chain. I don't know. I guess I must have looked at one on social media, and it's in the algorithm. And they said it will pass the detector.
Yeah.
The diamonds are like that now, that if you put the little thing against it, it can detect that. I want to find out, when did you have something and you found out it was fake? I stopped buying fake stuff a couple of years ago. They always break.
Mm-hmm.
There is no lasting quality in fake goods. It's good to show it off and go, yeah, that's a so-and-so. I bought a fake watch out of New York. Everybody does that. And I went to change the time, and the hand fell off. just fell off. It's just floating down.
Floating around.
Floating down there in the bottom. I mentioned I dated a girl once who mom bought a Louis Vuitton carry-on.
Uh-huh.
And she said, "Wow, the strap is broke. I want to take it down to," I think it was Saks, when Saks was here, Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I said, "I'll go with you." And we went down. It was so embarrassing.
Oh, that's
She goes,
the worst.
She goes, "I need to get this repaired." The guy looked at it, "It's not real." I said, what do you mean it's not real?
And they won't repair it if it's fake.
Oh, it's like he found great joy.
Oh yeah, they love that. Look at this little punk.
Yeah, great joy. She goes,
fake stuff.
"My mom bought me this for my graduation." And she goes, "Well, somebody got your mom, but that right there isn't real." Now, if you like a real one, I can show you one.
Yeah. I had a friend go into Tiffany to get her jewelry cleaned.
Woo!
And when she went into Tiffany, they were like, "This is fake."
Oh.
And she went to go get it cleaned.
Oh.
I said, I would be like, I know, clean it anyway.
Yeah. Shut
Now,
that baby up.
I'd be mad, but I would I'd play it off. I know it's fake. Now clean it.
Woo! I think, okay, whenever I bought you guys fake goods, and I used to do it all the time, I would tell you.
Yeah.
I would never kind of pawn it off as it's not real. Hey, yo, this is fake here. I thought, for me, it was a novelty of going up there. If you've never done it, it used to be better back in the day, Chinatown.
Yeah.
Now you gotta be real trusting to buy some fake goods out of Chinatown now.
Yeah, the getting it is like the most of the fun.
That's the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you say, "Hey man, I bought you, I like the work you do. Here's a Rolex watch. Now don't wind it up or hit it hard or even wear it in the rain." But every now, that was the fun part.
Yeah.
But to say, "Hey man, you've been working really hard, B, man. The things you're doing with your son, man. I just want to give you this."
Yeah.
And you think it's real.
Yeah, you couldn't do
That's
that.
when it's bad.
Dude, we bought my son a Supreme, like the Louis backpack.
Yes.
And it's legit. Like
Yes.
I went through YouTube videos and all the ways you could tell.
Yep.
And this thing has all of the legit stuff. So I mean, that's not real though.
Uh-huh.
But like to me, the fun story of that
Yes.
isn't that I'm trying to front that it's real. It's like I got passed off to 4 different people through Chinatown, had to go
Yep.
up this little corridor. Like that's a cool story.
Mhm.
Yep. And there's also some racism in Chinatown, because I was walking down the same street with Brian, and Brian looked at something and they said, "Psst, psst. Come here." I'm like, "But I'm with him."
Oh
Yeah.
my
They say,
gosh.
"You come back."
See, I look trustworthy.
Oh my.
I said, we know you ain't gonna tell. Him,
He might be a cop.
he looks like a former safety patrol.
Hey, you know what, man? What can I say? Once you won the badge,
Right.
Ryan, they know. They
yeah,
kinda,
you just give off the
this
aura.
is just
see?
aura.
I give off the aura of a street tough.
Mhm.
But the group of people that was walking down the street, we did look like we were
Yeah,
a bunch of undercover cops.
we didn't match.
We didn't.
No.
It was a weird group. They're like, oh, he looked like a little street rat. You can come back
Yeah,
later.
Oh, you were with like an engineer and stuff, right? So
engineer. It was a guy that looked like Jesus.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
it was-
Sean, he used to work on the show
Yeah.
with the big puffy hair.
It was bad.
Danny.
Yeah. They was like, "Oh no, there's a bunch of cops. There's no way in life that group right there
Are
would
real friends.
Well, are real friends. No way whatsoever. I want to find out, when did you have something and you found out it was fake? Now, after how many years of marriage, you can laugh that off. Oh, babe, I was going to tell you. My bad. What are you going to get mad about? You're already married now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile, you can always text it in. That's 41067. And social media, hey, you thought it was real? They told you it was real? It was fake. It happens all the time. We want to hear your story on Johnny's House. Friday morning, it's Bruno Mars. It's Johnny's house, 6:52, partly sunny. Thunderstorms likely, Ronnie saying after 4 o'clock. But I ain't going to say that. But that's what this piece of paper says.
Okay.
After 4 o'clock, 70% chance
I'll make
of
a
that.
note of it. Johnny told me I got until 4
4
o'clock.
Get it in. And it's going to hit. 91 is our high, 77 right now. A bride is upset. She found out after 4 years of marriage that her engagement ring was fake. We want to find out about some fake goods. Now, here's something I don't know. And I found the top list of things that are being counterfeited. And see, I wouldn't know the difference between a real one or a fake one. And they say Air Jordans is the top. Air Jordan and Adidas Yeezys dominate the ones of knockoff markets.
Yeezys,
Oh,
I know. There's a
yeah.
ton of fake ones.
But I
yeah.
couldn't tell fake Nikes or fake Jordans.
I think if you put them next to each other, you
Yeah.
might be able to, because it's
Yeah.
a quality thing.
Yeah. Now, it's, you walk down the street and your ankle twists and the back flops out.
If you saw someone walking by, you
Yeah,
probably couldn't.
tell.
But if you had a pair of real and fake next to each other, I feel like you might be
You
able
might be
to.
so-
I think so, because it's a quality situation.
Yeah, because I couldn't tell if a real one or a fake one because I'm just not into them like that. Number 2 on the list is apparel and handbags. Of course, the Louis Vuitton, Gucci, they say they lead the unauthorized replications. And then, of course, you got watches and jewelry, Rolex brands, Cartier. And I didn't know about this one is consumer electronics like Apple devices.
Yeah, I don't know how you fake that.
Yeah.
And then they say the ones that are dangerous is people are buying fake pharmaceuticals.
Oh, well, yeah, I believe that.
Fake antibiotics,
Yeah.
pain relievers. They say this is a global health threat. But I mean, I would never say buy fake goods, but if someone in your family needs a particular drug and you cannot buy it over the counter and you know somebody that knows somebody,
It's just not, you don't know what's in it.
no, you don't.
That's the problem.
You don't, and that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
here's one I didn't know that was big. Again, that's not my industry. They said automotive spare parts. They said dangerous fakes include unrated brake pads, airbags, and structural components.
I could see that too.
Really?
Especially now with 3D printing being a thing.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
3D print
yeah.
anything.
Ray, here's one. I don't know if you know about this one. Is cosmetics and personal care.
Yeah.
Counterfeit perfumes, makeup,
Oh,
skincare
yeah.
products. They contain toxic chemicals like lead or arsenic.
Mhm.
Really?
There's so many knockoff perfumes and colognes.
I love the one to say it smells like.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
If you
You
like
like-
Jakar, you'll love Chakar.
And they said you can patent everything but smells.
That's their
Yep.
line.
Yeah.
They can't patent the scent. They just
yeah.
can't.
Electric components, phone chargers. I mean, to me, if
Yeah.
a phone charger works, I don't give a damn if it's Apple
I
or
would want to knock off when they're cheaper.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
batteries, power strips, and here's one: food and alcohol. Now, nightclubs. Hey, if I was y'all, if you buy those bottles in the VIP, make sure they crack it in front of you, because I've seen video of people sitting.
Yep.
Oh yeah, cheap in the pouring the cheap stuff.
Yeah,
into
they
the
don't know.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not an experienced drinker and you know what your alcohol tastes like, a lot of y'all are spending $500 for some. It depends on the club too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some shady clubs.
Yeah.
Jerseys are really bad.
Yeah.
Sports jerseys, yeah.
I got to knock off Carolina Panthers jersey because a real one was $150.
Yep.
I liked them.
Yep.
I don't like them that much.
To me, the feel of it is what you can
Yes.
really tell. When you put it on, you're like, oh, this isn't real.
yeah, it looks like it.
It looks
If
legit.
I wore it, y'all say it legit. But look, I like the Panthers. That's my hometown team. Don't love them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, what is it over there?
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said the diamond in their engagement ring is fake, and they knew it before they got it.
Okay.
He said, my husband and I watch videos about how much the markup is on real diamonds and convinced me to get a fake one. I only required that the band was legit.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they got a cool setting,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they knew that the main
Main-
big diamond was fake, and she knew it as long as she
Uh-huh.
got a cool setting.
There's a lot of people that know that, like,
Yeah.
because the band is what turns your finger green and like all that stuff. But if the diamond is fake,
Raise your hand in here if you've never won a piece of jewelry that turned your neck green.
I definitely have.
I have.
Yeah, so
Wait a
same,
minute.
same.
yeah.
I didn't even try to play it off like it was real. I just liked it.
I just want to know if I can get at least 3 or 4 wears out of it.
Now, see, the worst one I got was when our first cruise to Mexico. When I walked by and that guy brought me into the silver
I
store.
remember that.
Now he got me in with the
Yep.
pickup line. I'll show you my sister.
Yep, he sure did.
That
Yo,
was
yeah.
that was how
Yep.
he get you to come
He
inside.
told everybody that.
Thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, he
So I'm
did.
like, all right, you know what? I like your pitch. I'll go
Yep,
inside.
Yep.
I went inside to look at the jewelry.
Yeah,
I bought a silver chain, and he said 925, 925. Can't say 925 unless it's real.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, well, it says 925.
Yeah.
My man said I can't say it if it's real, and he offered to show me his sister. So I bought it, and my neck started itching within 3 hours. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
They turned green. You saw itching.
It was itching. Boy. I'm like,
Oh.
Yeah, your best thing to go ahead and just toss that.
Threw that thing in the ocean like I was on the Titanic.
The ocean, like, don't bring that crap down
Like,
here,
like
man.
it was the heart of the ocean diamond.
Celebrity news, Ray.
Kesha is asking fans to mail her their teeth. Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out about that next on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Kesha has done this before, where she's asking her fans to send her teeth.
And why?
She's pointing them to like a P.O. box. She likes to make like jewelry out of them. And she tweeted out that, you know, this P.O. box that people can send it to in Los Angeles, she basically wants to create some things with her fans' teeth and collect teeth. And she jokes that it was like a thing before, but it's actually a thing.
Yeah.
Like, so when she jokes about it, it's an actual thing.
I was gonna say, I thought we heard this story before because she's doing it again.
Yeah. She explained that the hobby started when she, in 2011, after a fan offered their child's lost tooth, inspiring her to turn it into jewelry. She then created necklaces, earrings, a belt, and more while storing the rest in jars around her home. So she's doing
Is
it
she
again.
trying to be weird, or is that just her thing, you know?
I don't No.
You know, because I mean, I know she had to recreate herself. She went through a little rough period there.
But like I said, this isn't new. So it's like she's doing it again. So it's like I feel like it's just her thing.
Yeah, I think she's just out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't understand who would do that. Is
Yeah.
her fan base that supportive that Kesha said send us some seats? Well, let's send it over there.
Yeah, I mean, she's getting them. So
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, I know we talked about his FIFA World Cup halftime appearance.
He looked good. He sounded great.
It was a cool intro with Ted Lasso walking out with him.
Yes.
It was cool.
Yeah.
So the sneakers that he wore on stage is actually being auctioned off, and the unreleased shoes are from his custom line.
Mhm.
So, but he sold them ultimately for $26,000, and the proceeds are going to benefit the FIFA Global Citizens Education Fund.
Those particular shoes?
Those particular shoes. Somebody sold or bought them for $26,400. So it's going to support education and youth football programs around the world. So I mean, there's a lot of other things that were donated through that. Like I know Shakira donated something. She donated like her music video costume. BTS donated their stage worn pieces as well.
Mhm.
So all of these things are being auctioned off. But those sneakers alone.
Well, I can see that. I mean, the World Cup was seen around the world.
Yeah, it was close to $30,000 for those.
Okay.
The Odyssey now beat out Oppenheimer's got basically their record.
Yeah.
So Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is going past Oppenheimer at the North American box office, and basically Oppenheimer made $330 million domestically in just 13 days. And now it looks like, this Odyssey movie is just going right past it. So it's expected to stay strong, even with Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out this weekend. But $45 million in its third weekend alone.
See, I'm planning on going to see the Odyssey this weekend because I think everybody else is going to go see Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate that Spider-Man is going to cut into what it would have been because
Yeah.
Spider-Man's going to be number one.
For sure.
But
For
the
sure.
Odyssey would have stayed number one
Mhm.
if it wasn't for Spider-Man.
It's expected to make $1 billion worldwide this weekend.
And here you got to understand, they're doing this with one less showing per day
Mhm.
because the movie is so long.
Yep.
So, my goodness.
Isn't that wild?
Say 3 hours.
Almost, right? Almost 3 hours?
Yeah, it's 3 hours. Yeah. Spider-Man's 2.5.
Really?
I'm going on Sunday, but like every showing starting at like 10 a.m. is sold out all weekend.
Really?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I 9 a.m. on Sunday is the one I could find seats in.
Woo!
9 a.m.?
Mhm.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna go see Odyssey. I'm sure there's gonna be good seats available. I'm hoping.
Yeah. So, I mean, $1 billion this weekend, the Odyssey is expected to make.
That would have been one of Hollywood's biggest flop if it didn't.
Oh, yeah.
But
With all the names
Oh,
in it and all the
yeah.
money that was spent.
and the director, they were saying that when you see a crowd of like 3,000 or 4,000 people, an army, they had 3,000 or 4,000 people.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Mhm.
His thing was authentic, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right, keeping you updated. What's happening, y'all? What's trending next on Johnny's House? Ariana Grande. We're gonna be playing new music from her all morning long, and we got also that album. What was it? Listening to party.
Yeah.
happening at 10 o'clock
Dropped last night.
today. So we'll be sitting around listening to that new album. We're gonna play her new music all morning long. It's Johnny's house on a day where there's a 70% chance of rain. Thunderstorms likely, otherwise it's going to be partly sunny and 91, 77 now. All right, B, what's going on?
What's trending brought to you by Pineapple Healthcare, locations in Orlando, Kissimmee, and Lakeland. Pineapple Healthcare. We are better together. Tomorrow is already the first day of August.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Yep, school starts 11 days and whoo.
And we've been talking about the heat. The summer has been hotter and drier than usual.
Mm-hmm.
They said it's because of that heat dome.
Yeah.
So the feels like temperatures, they've been around 110 on average, which is crazy. I mean,
Mhm.
because even if you get 105, somebody in the listening area is getting 110.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even up to 120 in some spots, which is
Mhm.
crazy. So they're looking forward to August. Is it going to be the same? They looked at the AccuWeather forecast for the month, and it says that the daily temperature should be between 87 and 93. That's without the heat index.
Okay.
And the
is that the norm?
average is 89. So if it falls in that spot, we should be
yeah.
fine. So we'll see how it goes. But it's been hotter
It
already.
has been, man. And I was wondering, because it's going to be so hot, is the winter going to be so cold?
I don't know.
Man, because
I
we
had
had
don't
a
know.
cold one too.
We
We
did.
And
Damn.
it stayed colder longer than usual, which is
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
Summer is actually going to seem a little longer because Labor Day is going to fall on September 7th. It's always the first Monday of September. That's the 7th. That's the latest possible date it can land on.
Yeah.
So that's where it's going to
Okay.
land this year. So
Okay.
even though summer ends, because
Mhm.
everyone's going back to school next week,
Yeah.
it's going to feel a little bit longer.
I remember back in the day, we didn't start school till you didn't go to school till after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You know.
Yeah. I couldn't do that now because September 7th. But
Mhm.
that's pretty long. If you're heading out to Disney's Animal Kingdom, there is a new king of the gorillas to look out for. It's a 21-year-old Western lowland silverback named Bakari. You wouldn't want to fight this one. He looks decent.
I saw the video,
Man.
and it sounds like he just made himself at home. He just rolled up in there, like, all right.
Well, they brought him in.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be in the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. So like he was just chilling by himself at a zoo, like he was what they call the bachelor gorilla. But now they're bringing him so he can be the new head of the group over
Okay.
at Disney's Animal Kingdom. So they're introducing him slowly to the ladies.
Oh,
You can't just roll up. You got to kind of socialize a little bit.
anytime the man's been by himself for
Yeah.
a while and he gets back and to the ladies, you got to slow roll him. You just
So-
can't roll him back in there.
I obviously I'm not a zoologist, so I don't know this, but there needs to be like a leader of the pack, and
Yeah.
that's what Bakari's going to be, because they had Gino, which was the silverback who led the troop since 1998 when the
Yeah.
park opened, but it
Mhm.
passed away.
Yeah.
After 44 years, it was 44 years old,
Wow.
and so Bakari's 21, so
And
that's the
then-
time.
Well, now when I saw the report yesterday, they were saying that the zoo is excited because he's going to be here for a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
A
if
long time.
Gino was around for till he was 44, and Bakari's only 21, so you got to. I mean, if everything goes well, 20
So
years.
how many in that enclosure? Do you know?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause
But,
the ladies don't look at him.
now, Bakari, the new king, though.
Why are you trying to be
Right.
all shy? Hey, what's his name?
Bakari.
Hey, Bakari. Bakari. Hey.
Standing over there by the water going, hey, hey,
Hey, are you thirsty?
look at this. Look at this.
He's like, ladies, I just got here.
Yeah.
I just got here.
I'm going to be here for 20 years. Chill. So if you head over to Animal Kingdom, say what's up to Bakari.
You hungry,
Uh,
Bakari?
And we got this stuff brought to us a while back, and I thought it was super cool. Major League Pickleball is at
Yes.
the Walt Disney World Resort this weekend.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So there was a little exhibition match between the number one women's player, Anna Lee Waters, and she teamed up with Minnie Mouse and took on Goofy and our Orlando Squeezes star, Jack Sock. But now the real competition has started. So at the Wild World of Sports, they're hosting the final weekend of the regular season for Major League Pickleball. And the Orlando Squeeze, they really have to do well because they're in the 14th spot in the standings, just 2 points out of 12th, and that's the final playoff spot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this weekend they need to make up some ground. Now they did start last night with a loss to Las Vegas, the Night Owls, who were one spot ahead of us. But today they're going to face Miami Pickleball Club, and then tomorrow the St. Louis Shock, and they're going to try to move into the top 12, and that would
So-
move to the playoffs, which start next week in Dallas.
So are they in regular season? Because I know we're
Yeah.
hearing a lot about them now. Is it kicking off the regular season?
no, this is wrapping up the regular
Oh, this
season.
is wrapping up
So
the
they're
regular
going head to
season.
head for like the playoff spots,
Yeah,
right?
so they're going to need to win today and tomorrow to
Yeah.
get it, to have a shot to go to the playoffs, which start next week in Dallas.
And those things are packed.
Oh yeah,
People are watching
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
those.
dude, the Orlando Squeeze, their logo is legit, man.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
love that.
That's
Yeah.
the cool stuff.
They
that
sent Ray a
brought us.
paddle.
Yeah,
And,
I gave it to her.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
sent
yeah,
it to
you
me.
did.
yeah. I was like, oh, they sent it to you. Yeah.
I gave it to her because you took her other one.
Took it. She took mine.
That's,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. She took yours. I gave her the second one so she'd have one to play with Kim. Yeah, I thought their stuff is really cool. I love the
Yeah.
Orlando Squeeze. So yeah, it's going on today. You can actually watch it on FS1 if you want to watch it on Fox Sports 1. You can watch it
What time does it come on?
all day because
all day
I don't know.
today?
The Squeeze don't play till 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, they play all day long because it's all the teams are here.
Mhm.
They go city to city and rotate, play
Mhm.
everybody, and then move to the next city.
Okay.
So-
Okay. I see. All right. Listen, we come back. Some other things you might want to check out this weekend. Hadn't talked to her in a while. I'm going to talk to Andrea from Cheat Day Orlando. Check out some new things that she checked out and suggesting for us next on Johnny's House. 726. It is Johnny's house. It is Friday. We're expected to rain today, most of the weekend too. 70% chance thunderstorms, partly sunny. 91s are high, 77 right now. As we get out and about this weekend, hadn't talked to her in a while. Let's get in touch and find out what's going on. Let's talk to Andrea Cheap Day, Orlando. Andrea, how you doing, girl?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. How's the family? How's everything going?
We're doing good. We actually just went to Epic and we've been a couple times, but my son went for the first time on Wednesday, and he said he wanted to go. It's like his dream come true. But my husband and I talked, and we're like, okay, this kid's super lucky. We live in Orlando. Theme parks are right like 10 minutes from our house. Like, let's have him like earn his ticket. So for weeks, he actually completed 200 chores.
Wow.
Granted him access to go to the theme parks. We just took him on Wednesday, and it was like, for lack of better terms,
Epic.
the most epic day possible. Yes.
Listen, if I've done 200 chores, it's going to be the most fabulous, epic, incredible, spontaneous day ever in the history of life.
I earned this.
Yes.
Exactly. And it was funny. We brought the little paper and with the tally marks, and we had him turn it in to like the guest services ticket counter. I was hoping that the person on the other end would like kind of understand between the lines what was going on.
Uh-huh.
And the person on the other end was so kind of like, oh my God, you paid your way here? Like, congratulations. What were the chores that you did? And like, it was so cute. It was super genuine, amazing day.
We just talked off air. We would like for you to give us a list of chores so we can go to Epic Universe because we've never been.
Yeah.
So
what you need me to do?
Right?
If you and your husband can give us a list,
We would love to go.
we would love to go.
I might. I knew this was going to turn into a thing. I'm not only with you guys, but I'm like, is my son going to come back to me and be like, okay, if I do another 200 chores,
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yes.
Where do I go now?
No, I think that's great, and I would. All right, we got 200. As long as you want to do these chores, we'll find something for you to do.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen.
I'm sure we can make some things happen. Exactly.
Well, that is awesome. That is awesome. So,
Yeah,
what have
thank
you been and what have you checked out?
All right. So we have a couple of new things. So I haven't been to this place yet, but I'm itching to go, and I wanted to talk about it because it's kind of unique. There's a place called Ice Screaming. So like I'm screaming, but ice creaming.
Okay.
Like a play on ice cream. And they're an Amish style ice cream shop. They opened up near the UCF area. And I had to look this up because I'm like, what is the difference between regular ice cream and Amish style ice cream? It says they have higher butter fat content.
Mhm.
There's lower churn to it. And so it essentially becomes more dense. And so people are loving it. So I'm looking forward to going, but they're new in the UCF area.
Now, we was talking about ice cream. Was it just last week? And Brian, you mentioned about the butterfat.
Yes, because I went to a place called Mayday, and that's what they do too. They use a higher content of butterfat. And man, I'm telling you,
I want to walk in and say, "Hey, yo, give me all the butterfat.
Seriously.
I didn't know.
Can I get the extra butterfat?"
Butterfat is what I needed in my life, but it is. But I'm looking at the desserts from this place. Oh my gosh, they're crazy.
Really?
Yeah. 30 different flavors of premium Amish style ice cream. They make like these dessert bars. They make like a whole tray and then just put ice cream on top of it. It looks good. Yeah.
The place looks great inside too. Okay, we'll have to check that out. What's the name again?
It's called Ice Screaming is
Ice
the
Screaming.
play on it.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Yes.
All right.
All right. And then next up, we have a new restaurant over on our side, our family side of town, so Sand Lake area, which I think you guys are familiar with owners, but it's a place called Pho Bar. It's called Pho Bar Sand Lake, and they have a couple locations that have opened, but this is the second in Orlando. So they make all their pho noodles in-house, and it's a 24-hour cooked broth process. And the owners are the local well-known YouTubers, Kwa and Karen, which I
Oh, yeah,
think
we
that
had
you
them on
guys-
the show. I loved them to
Yeah.
death. Hey,
Yeah.
man, you need to call me.
Yeah.
I'm
Johnny's getting a
getting a hot pot table.
Yes. I'm like, I feel like you're overdue for a visit now. That
Yeah, no, they're good people. We had them on the air, and he told me that they had a hot pot restaurant that they're not opening anymore, and they have hot pot tables. And I said, "Hey, can I have one?" He goes, "Do you really want one?" I said, "Yes, I do."
Oh, I love that. That's so funny.
I'm trying to get Brian to get
But yeah.
one, but he don't want to get
My
one.
wife said no. We ain't got no room for no hot pot table. But the pho looks so good though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does look really good. Yeah, it's a cool
Yeah.
spot.
And where's that one located?
Sand Lake. So
Sand Lake, okay.
Delagio.
Oh, the Lodge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's where the other place was. Gotcha. Okay. Got to check them out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. And then last up we have not only is it Orlando's birthday today, so I thought we'd pause there, but it's Harry Potter's birthday today. So I don't know if you knew that.
wow.
But Shaka Donuts, which is like over by the Hourglass District, they are doing a 1 day only Harry Potter slew of themed donuts. So not just one, but like last year and a couple of years I've gone, they've had like 6 to 7 different characters, all hand and custom made, but they sell out quick. But I think they open now, like 7:30 or 7 a.m. But they're worth the check out today because they have beautiful donuts that taste really good too, and they're Harry Potter themed.
Let me tell you, I know people love Harry Potter. But right now, if you told me, Johnny Magic, I'll give you $1 million if you can name 2 characters from Harry Potter, I would say Harry Potter. No. I wouldn't win the money. I wouldn't win the-
I know if I sat here and
no.
I could rack my brain and think.
Ray, do you know too?
Yeah. I mean, but I know like the
Yeah, oh, I need names. I need names. Ain't the da ain't the name.
listen, I tried so hard to get into it.
Ain't there a dude in there named Jimmy? No.
Oh no. You guys want to go to Epic Universe?
I know, but I want to go to Epic for Mario.
I know, oh, Mario.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on now.
Okay.
I know
okay,
Mario
fair
and his
enough.
and his brother.
I get that. I had to drag my son to the other worlds at Epic Universe. I'm like, there's other worlds that exist. You have to go over here. And he's like, I gotta go back to Nintendo World. I'm like, okay.
There's a girl
That's
that
why we
starts
came here.
with an H.
Harry Potter's sister, Mary Potter.
No, there's a
Mary
girl.
Potter.
There's a girl that starts with an H.
Hermione.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get half the
There
money.
you
for
go.
going-
Yeah. Wow. And
Yeah, we're horrible.
what's the name of the place again?
It's called Shaka Donuts.
Okay, and Ray, you can put all this because we talk a lot.
Yes, it's on the Instagram.
We'll put it on our Instagram.
Oh, I just looked it up. The bad guy,
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
I knew that one.
Oh, look at you guys.
I knew that one.
Well, too late now, Ray.
Damn.
I already looked it up.
The money's gone. The money is gone.
Harry Potter trivia is not for you guys.
No.
No. If we were on Jeopardy and it had Harry Potter, things from Harry Potter, I'm like, look, I'm not even gonna have a buzzer in my hand.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. All right, let everybody know where they can follow you, Andrea.
It is Cheat Day Orlando on Instagram and TikTok.
As always, we appreciate what you do for us.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. We'll come back talking about embarrassing things you got to do at work. It does happen. We're going to talk about it on Johnny's House. 7:36. It is Johnny's house, and it's going to be a chance of rain today. 77, getting up to 91, and mostly sunny. Mentioned it yesterday. Johnny's house, $10,000 teachers breakfast. Yes, we are giving away $10,000 in gift card and cash to teachers that are coming out. It's going to be Thursday, August 6th at 6 a.m. We understand some of you have Meet the Teachers that day. As a matter of fact, my kid has Meet the Teacher. It starts at 9. We will be there at 6 in the morning. If you really want an opportunity to win some of this cash and money for your classroom, get there at 6 o'clock. It is free breakfast. It's from live. And we're going to be doing the show live from Teak Neighborhood Grill in Metro West. And we got to thank our friends from Boost Mobile. They say, we got your back to school. We got you all hooked up with that. With $10,000 we're giving to you teachers. There's no gimmick. There is no catch. We're not doing it for any reason that we're trying to give back to you.
Yep.
That's it.
Quick breakfast buffet, so you ain't got to
Yes.
order. You just
Uh-huh.
grab it, head out, get some money, and go to school.
What's the angle? There is no angle. None. We want to give this money to you because we understand you go into your pockets for your classroom to get it set up, and we want to try to help you a little bit. $10,000, 10 grand, giving away that money to you. And we start at 6 a.m. If I was you, I'd get there early and go ahead and get
Yeah.
breakfast and get your shot at $10,000.
And then go about your day.
That's what we're trying, and we are doing it for you teachers. That's why we are doing it. All right, Brian, manager of the wireless store, they had a ritual, and we used to have some of that stupid stuff around here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
I worked in retail. We did dumb stuff when I worked in retail.
Mhm.
So every month, the employee with the lowest numbers, I'm guessing sales numbers in this case, would have to take a cream pie to the face from the manager,
That's so bad. That's like degrading.
and they would video
well,
it.
Ray, you need to work a little harder.
I understand, but
Yeah. Look, don't be bad. Don't be the
Well,
worst.
I'm not gonna be that one.
Don't be the worst. And
Don't
you
be
won't
that
worry about it.
one.
So, well, obviously, it didn't go well. They did it for a while, and someone finally complained and filed a lawsuit.
You can. Everybody's suing everybody.
Yeah, they said it was embarrassing and it was degrading, and now they're suing.
I've done many embarrassing things early in my career because we had no listeners. I stood on 436 where the it's the Gator putt-putt thing.
yeah.
I stood there in my underwear and a sandwich board saying, listen to Doc and Johnny.
Yeah.
Walked up and down the street for 2 hours. They put me on a billboard in a thong. In a thong. First thing in the morning. Hoisted me up there, and I stood there all morning long to get people to listen to it.
I
The
think-
list goes on and on.
Generally speaking, when you start in radio, you do
Yes.
embarrassing things.
Yeah.
You do. You have to. Ray, you was messing around in bubble wrap.
I know I was. I had to do a bubble wrap photo shoot.
Oh.
It was horrible.
Yeah, old school radio, you have
Oh,
the,
yes.
the stunt guy.
Oh, for sure.
and on the station down the hall, it's a guy's
Yes.
driven station, so they have the stunt girl.
They made
Yes.
me do an adult commercial
Yeah.
for an adult toy store,
That didn't
thinking
exist.
that I was going to get an endorsement and going to get money from it. Never got paid.
My favorite, and he's my boy, he's our brother, Alex Diaz. I think he's on the jazz station
Yeah,
here on,
yep,
on
yep,
Sundays. I'll give him love because he's family. And we used to dress him up. If we were playing the Hawks or whoever we played, we dressed him up in their mascots, and kids can come around and beat him with a bat.
Yeah, beat the Hawks,
Beat
beat
the-
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
And the last time we did it, he got mad at a kid, and I'm like, Brian, I think he's done.
We used to have Sean, who used to work
Yes.
here. We called him Sean Jaya.
Yep.
And we would make him answer trivia questions. And if he got it wrong, we would hit him with my son's SpongeBob bat.
Yes.
However many times.
Oh, we can go on and on.
I mean, that's the equivalent of smashing a pie in the face.
Oh, for sure.
Get the answer wrong, you get 10 hits with a bat.
And Ray, you know why we stopped it? Somebody sued.
Of course.
Somebody.
Yeah, that's why we don't have interns anymore either.
Back in the day, radio had no limitations. You can do anything. We had people sit on blocks of ice, and the person that melted the block of ice first got the concert tickets that were frozen inside
of it, yeah.
Now somebody can say that they froze the boys, and now they can't have kids and all.
Mhm.
Can't do those kind
Yeah,
of
we
things.
don't do anything anymore.
We had people run through traffic.
I still pitch crazy stuff and they look at me like I'm stupid.
That's how it used to be. Again, I always say this, and if this lady's listening or anywhere, she has a Doc and Johnny logo on her butt. She wanted some concert tickets. We said we had a tattoo artist and said, hey, listen, if you want these tickets, come on in and have the Doc and Johnny Morning Show tattooed on your butt, and we'll give you the tickets. And she came in. We did one where we say the first person come to the studio naked. Naked.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, we used to do crazy things back in the day.
You can't do that stuff
Can't
now.
do that.
No,
Well, it wasn't the kind of naked you wanted to see, but
of course not.
I think we should implement that here. You mess up too many times in the day, you get a pie to the face.
oh yeah.
We're gonna mark down how many times you mess up.
Oh man, I won't say his name now because he's a doctor, but hey, he messed up one. I said, where you want it? In the arm, the leg, or the chest?
Yep. See, you'd be sued.
Yeah. Oh, would I be sued? Oh
You took somebody's shoelaces not too
no,
long
that
ago.
was gambling.
Well, he,
That was- that was-
he didn't work here. He
Oh.
was just loitering, hanging out.
I took his shoelaces to teach him a lesson about gambling. You're not good at it. Please stop. Just let me in one more time.
Oh my
I
god.
want your belt and your shoelaces. Everybody cool with that? Put it on the table.
Yeah, he didn't work here.
Work.
So we were okay with that one.
I think a lot of things we did in the past we would have been sued.
Probably, yeah. Like, when
A
I
lot.
read when I read this story, I'm like, oh, that's like an old radio thing. But then I thought to
Yes.
myself, we did way worse than that.
But can you imagine having a sales meeting here
Yeah.
with all our sales managers and stuff? It's like, all right, we want to say so and so, great month. Hey, you, come here.
Yeah.
Month wasn't that good. So you ready? Pie to the face. Wham!
In front of
Oh.
everybody at the meeting on Mondays.
I mean, that would give you motivation, but
It was.
Right, yeah.
Mm.
I'll be up all if it was Friday and I'm in last place, I'm working all weekend to get that sale. You're not hitting me in the face
I'm
with
going to my friends and that own
Please.
businesses. Hey man, come on, please, man. Buy some spots, man.
I would
Please,
tell-
come on.
Hey, tell me you're gonna be 100,000 and then cancel it.
seriously, yeah.
I've worked for a few months. and then it'd be like, okay, wait. a second.
Okay, this ain't working. I want to hear from you. What are some embarrassing things that you've had to do at work? It's embarrassing. You've had to do it. I would say it may have been more back in the day than now, but then again, there are more things. There might be doing some stuff right now because this person was recently doing that. What are some embarrassing things you had to do at work? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, social media. If you know any, we want to hear from you. What are some crazy, embarrassing things you have to do at work? Let us know about it on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station on a Friday morning at 7:53. This is Johnny's House. It's going to rain today, 70% chance of that. The high of 91. It is 77 right now. I was asking about some embarrassing things that you do at work, and I looked up a couple, and these are so bad. I'm assuming that if you have this kind of job, you want to keep it because there's no way you're going to do these things. I'm thinking you have to make at least $250,000 a year. Other than that, you're like, I'm the hell up out of here. Here's some things that companies have done for people who aren't reaching their goal or reaching their sales expectation at work. If you don't, you must wear a silly hat or costume for missing your goal. So in the meeting, all right, this week, Ray, you didn't get yours. There's the costume. You got to put it on.
That's
a little
not
dunce cap?
so bad, I don't think.
That's not bad?
That's not terrible, no. I mean,
okay, if you don't reach your goals, you got to put a loser trophy on that person's desk, and they got to keep it on their desk till the following week. Okay.
it's not terrible either.
Okay, you good so far?
So far, I'm
Yeah.
good.
All right. In the meeting, you are forced to share a deep personal fear in front of the whole group. All right, Ray, you didn't make sales this week. What is something that you deeply fear?
I mean, what if it's me every week? Then people are really going to get to know me.
I think after week 2, we're gonna wish you well in your future.
Yeah,
you better.
seriously.
You eventually got to do better.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, Ray, you didn't reach your sales this week, so now you have to do a silly dance or sing a song in front of everybody.
I don't like singing unless
serious.
I've been drinking.
For you to do this guy, it has to be a high-paying job. You know what I'm saying? It can't be one that you can get another job right down the street.
I mean, so far, these just seem like they're all in good fun.
Yeah.
Really? All right. Here's one that if you don't reach your goal, they put a toilet seat on your desk.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay. Another one, if you don't reach the goal that week, you have to ride a tiny tricycle through the hallway.
No.
That's awesome.
No.
I'm down with that all day.
Again, if I ain't making $250 a year, I'm out.
I'm
not
down with that
doing
one
it.
all day.
Okay. Okay. Brian, if you don't reach your sales goal, then everybody that walks by you in the company, you have to bow to them all day.
No,
Anybody
I got a problem with that one. Yeah, no, I got to draw the line somewhere.
All right. Let's see. Another one is if you don't reach your sale goals, everybody that walks by you have to give them a high five.
I'm down with that.
Okay. Another one is that they put a gigantic baby bottle on your desk so people know that you were not the earner that week. And here's one that I've seen. I think it was in a movie where they put a big board and everybody hit their goals. They got a star. And if you don't get a star that week, then
Yeah, I
Like
don't
we're in
mind that.
kindergarten.
I don't mind that. That's like employee of the month.
yes, that's what I got in the
Yeah.
story of the month. And another one, I've seen this in businesses. They put up, it's usually on a glass window. They put everybody's sales number up, their sales number
Yes.
for the month. I've seen that.
Car dealerships do that.
dealerships.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
They do all the time. Another one is that you have to yell your failures that week in a megaphone.
See, that seems kind of strange.
And here's one. I'm serious. In the meeting, they read your low performers' self-evaluations out loud to the entire room. Like I said, if that money ain't rolling in, you know what, man? We just gonna say this wasn't a fit. This just didn't fit. Brian, what are they saying over there?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland Interact. Need to check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said years before there was those HIPAA rules, I worked at a doctor's office, and this wasn't a punishment, but if the patients didn't complete their medical history, we had to ask them certain questions in front of everybody.
Oh,
No.
And if they were hard of hearing, we had to yell them out really loud.
Why
Do
does-
you have hemorrhoids?
now they just get that clipboard. Everybody has a clipboard. Take
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Take this. All right. Moving on. Ray, what you working on? What you got?
Rob Gronkowski.
Mhm.
He actually gave some details about the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding.
He did?
Yep.
Finally?
Yep. A little bit.
That's on the way on Johnny's house.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right. So again, we're only hearing like little details from the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding. It's almost been a month now.
Yeah, I know.
No pictures, nothing.
Mhm.
But Rob Gronkowski was spilling some details. I guess he was talking to like People Magazine. He's been doing some podcasts as well. And he said he enjoyed taking part in the raffles.
Yeah.
And he kind of like broke it down how the raffles, like how to participate. He said that he did participate in them and he was trying to win something for his girl. But he praised the setup. He said you had to earn the raffle tickets, and that's why he appreciated it. It wasn't like a hand me out where it was like, here's a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
You had to somehow earn the raffle ticket, and that's what made it so much fun. But the prizes, I mean, like the Cartier watches, the designer bags, the 1970s Chevrolet Chevelle,
Okay.
like, the prizes were massive.
Okay. My question is, during the wedding, when did this happen? Was it during the reception? Was it
So this was like after
the
the
quiet
ceremony.
hour? After the
Yeah,
ceremony?
So
Yeah,
I
so
don't know.
during the reception,
Mhm.
probably.
So before the dinner?
I don't know.
probably just the whole time. I mean, the
I need a
reception.
timeline.
Yeah.
Well, there's no sit down, probably. Like you just eat and walk around and socialize. Like
Yeah.
you do what you want.
So I'm sure that we're going to get like a timeline and all that stuff like eventually. Once she or he starts posting,
Yeah.
I'm sure the floodgates will be open and everybody will
Because
start
right
posting.
now, I don't feel included.
I
Well, you
don't
probably
either.
never will because they're not going to release too much.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen,
I mean,
that's why any little detail that I get, I'm like, I'm going to
Yes.
share it.
Yeah.
I know two of the other guys, they said that they stuck to the dress code, but they changed into Dumb and Dumber suits for the reception. It was
Yeah.
George Kittle. Like he plays tight end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So two of the guys from tight end U that he hangs with.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
They said we stuck to it, but after the ceremony, we went and changed into our Dumb and Dumber suits.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they said they ran into Travis and Taylor first, and she cracked up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
she was cool.
Oh, yeah.
But like
But-
they're dummies anyway.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah.
those big dumb frat guys.
And
He
you look,
said-
you look at your boys like, man.
Yeah, he said his favorite highlight was just the dance floor and everybody kind of like performing for each other. He said it was so cool to see it live and to be able to be a part of this good time on the dance floor. He said he mingled with so many people in his industry and in other industries, and he was a little bit starstruck, obviously, with all the A-list attendees. I mean, Simone Biles, Tom Cruise, Julia Roberts. We know that there was like all the A-listers were there.
Here's the thing. He's telling us something, but he ain't really telling us something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
what
and I
everybody's
think
doing.
that's
Yeah.
how. Yeah, that's what everybody's doing. That's
Yeah.
everybody that's doing an interview or talking about it. Even like people on the Today Show, they were like this, and this happened, but it's very vague.
Wow.
But he said for how big it was very intimate.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is
Listen, they set the tone on how to have a wedding or any event and have 1,000 people and have none of them talk.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
they set the blueprint.
Well, not
Absolutely.
everybody will get that respect. Though.
Yeah.
That's the issue. I think a lot of it's out of like
Respect.
just respect.
Yeah.
Also, we have a list of the highest paid podcasters. I don't know if you guys saw this list.
Yeah, I saw it.
Mm.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's 1,000,001 podcasts that you can listen to on the iHeartRadio app. But Forbes put together a list of the highest paid podcasters in 2026. Joe Rogan,
Oh, yeah.
number one,
Yes.
$82 million.
A year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Isn't he freeform? He just talks.
He does 3 hours.
3 hours.
And they literally just talk about anything. I will say the way his podcast is set up, though, it's like literally tons of live reads, but they're just sprinkled in and they're like 1 minute long.
Okay.
So it doesn't lose you to some of them do like only a few, but they do blocks of like 3
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
His are 1 minute and then he's back, but he does a
Okay.
lot of them.
Okay.
I do like that kind of like format though, when they do it
Okay.
like that. Alex Cooper is on the list at number 8. Call Her Daddy. Obviously, that's a big one, $32 million. Jason and Travis Kelce, New Heights, $35 million. They're on
Okay.
the list.
Okay.
I'm trying to see.
How often do they do that?
I
Once
think
a
theirs
week.
is weekly.
Yeah.
Really?
Charlemagne the God, The Breakfast Club,
Mhm.
$27 million.
They didn't. He's from the Breakfast Club, but they ain't the Breakfast Club.
No,
That's
no, no.
Charlemagne.
That's Charlemagne.
Yeah, so
That's
$27 million.
DJ Envy just sits over there and envies.
That's messed up.
That's what he does. Hey, let me see Johnny Magic $27 million on that list.
Hell.
The entire show, it'll be uncomfortable the way I'm looking at you.
You know what, Brian? I'll just rotate my chair like this.
Entire show.
I would look at you through the camera.
If you're looking at the live stream right now, entire show, this will be it right here.
I'm like, yeah.
That would be
I
awkward.
would look at the camera because at the camera, see, like you looking at the camera, you ain't looking at me.
My eyes will dry out from not blinking.
And then
$27
he would be
million.
like, Johnny would be like, hey, can you tell Brian something? And be like, hey, Brian, Johnny
No, no.
wants to know if you could.
No, I tell him we're sitting right here. I'm just not gonna look at him
Yeah.
ever. ever. I come here to be a big wall.
Yeah. $82 million, Joe Rogan. I saw that number and I was like, whoo
I mean, he gets every guest.
He does.
The vice president just sat down with him.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy.
I know.
That's the thing, that once you get to a certain level, they open the door to the A-list guests.
Yeah.
And people want to hear the A-list guests, so they keep feeding the top,
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I told you guys before, I don't listen to podcasts for the host.
Yeah.
I listen for the guests. That's
Mhm.
so there'll be a couple days where I don't listen to Joe Rogan because I'm not interested.
Yeah.
But he always gets these big
Yep.
people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I want to hear what they have
I
to
want to say what
say.
they got to say.
Ashley Flowers, she's the crime junkie. She makes $42 million.
Now, is she the one that they talk about it, or they play clips of?
She does
the
a little
news
bit of
story?
both. I think
Yeah.
that she was like one of the first
She's
crime podcasts.
The OG. I would like to read into this and see if they even explain it because I want to know: does someone pay them that, or is that what they generate? Like,
Mhm.
with
does someone hand Joe Rogan 82 million, or is 82 million what he makes because of all of the live reads and everything?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I would be curious.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's in the article.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on it because that's the part that I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Listen, we got some brand new music, playing her music, brand new music all morning long. Some new music from Ariana Grande on Johnny's House. A10, new music from Ariana Grande, and that's Pedal, the name of the album. And we'll be playing the album at her album release party today. If you come in, we'll start at 10 o'clock, and they got the room really nice, and they got gifts for you and food for you and all that stuff. And we'll be playing cuts, every track from the album. So if you're a big fan and you've been invited to come, we'll see you this morning right after the show at 10 o'clock. Rates still 77 out there.
It's 79.
79, 91. No heat index is our high, but they are expecting some rain. 70% chance of that, otherwise partly sunny. This weekend, I am going school shopping with the kid. Now, this is his senior year, so this is the last time I'm doing that. We're planning on hitting it early. I'm not one of those afternoon people. I want to be there when the door open. Let's get in, get what we need, and get out. I'm expecting to have it all done. If we start, what time does the malls open at 9?
I think it's way later now. I want to say it's like 11.
No,
You can get into the mall, but stores open, I want to say between 10 and 11, like some 10, some 11.
really?
Yeah. I mean, you could go walk, like Brian said.
I ain't,
go
trying,
into
I
the
ain't, I ain't
mall.
trying to mall walk.
Yeah, mall walk.
I want to get in there and get it. I'm expecting to have it done in 3 hours.
What mall are you going to?
I'm going to. We haven't gone to the Florida Mall.
Okay.
in a
That
long
one might
time.
open up earlier.
Probably, yeah.
We're gonna go to the Florida Mall, and then we're gonna go to the outlets and go to the Nike store.
There
Now,
you go.
now school supplies. I told him. I said, "Listen, do you have a list?" And he said he'll get it at Meet the Teacher on Thursday. So listen, I was like, "Look, you got a little bank account. Order your school supplies and make sure that they get here." So I'm not. This is the year I'm glad I'm not shopping for that. But when I was a kid. my parents would come back. Here's the bag. These are your school clothes. I guess up until I think maybe a 10th or 11th grade in high school, my school clothes were picked for me.
Yeah.
Really?
I did not pick. No.
Oh my gosh.
They come out. Hey, we'll be back. We're going school shopping. And they come back. Here's the bag. This is what you wear.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 a.m. Florida Mall opens.
There you
I'm gonna be in
go.
that parking lot at 9:45. So we're getting up early. It was like this is my parents always told us because we were living within a budget. We only had enough for 3 days. So it was like, and the way it worked is that you can wear the pants on Monday, on Thursday, and the shirt on Friday on Tuesday.
Yeah, you mix and match.
You mix them out.
Yeah.
And he said, look, we're gonna start with this, but then once it started getting a little colder, we'll start adding more clothes to it. It didn't work that way.
No.
It didn't work that way. I didn't even know that it was done. I didn't know that people had enough clothes for 2 to 3 weeks. I just knew that the pants I wore on Monday, I was probably going to wear them again on Wednesday or Thursday and Friday. And then that shirt on Thursday, I could wear the following Tuesday. It was the whole mix and match
Oh,
game.
you definitely mix and match. Yeah.
That kind of
Yeah.
thing.
And we would buy clothes that did match so you could do that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Ray, how you doing with your kids?
With my kids,
Yeah.
well, they have uniforms, so that's taken care of.
That's nice.
Uniforms.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's taken care of.
Wow.
But it's still like for both of them, like together, it's like $500 to buy like the uniforms for the year, just so they have enough.
Now, do you have to buy them from a particular place or there's the
Yeah.
basic colors? Really?
Yeah, so because they have to have the logo
Oh.
on them.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can't just go to Walmart and get some like khakis and stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I could,
So
but
that's a
it's,
hustle.
it's
That
got
is
the
a
logo.
hustle.
Because
Yeah.
when my kid back in the day, my older one had uniforms, it was just because it was a colored polo. So
Yep.
Yeah.
they would tell you go here, get red, blue, gray.
Yeah.
Yep, I
Yeah.
wish it was like
That's
that.
what we used to have.
Because I remember when they tried to do the uniform thing here, Old Navy was like they had a whole section,
Yeah.
and it was just polos and khakis.
And Monday was blue,
Yes.
Tuesday was red. Yeah.
I wish it was like that.
Wow.
And then school supplies, I do the whole prepackaged school supplies
Yeah.
get shipped to the school. I don't have to touch them whatsoever.
Do the kids keep them, or do they have to donate them to the classroom?
They go into a bin. They all go into a bin. So, but most of the kids do the pre-ordered online,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
everything's the same,
Yeah.
which is nice.
I remember the one year I spent 2 days getting all that stuff on that list. 2 days of
Yeah.
nonstop, 5 of the different stores, and I was proud of it.
Yep.
And I said, "So where's his desk so I can put his supplies?" She said, "No, we put them all over there."
Yep. And so the thing is that I used to love when I grew up organizing my backpack for like the first
Yeah.
day with all my supplies, but like they don't have the chance to do that anymore.
See, what they messed up was I didn't go the next year. I ain't go looking for everything. They didn't have index cards. How you gonna know if I'm gonna stick this big box?
That's right. So hey, you know what? He gonna get index cards. We got
Brian's kid
socialism.
Bowser.
We got socialism going on in the school.
Oh
No
my
joke.
god.
No, but I wanted to make sure he had everything. But once then I'm like, does it say, given by John? Or
Oh, if you would have got my sons, it would have had his name on it. Because my wife didn't care. Teachers would get mad at us every year. Don't put your son's name on it. My wife wrote his name on everything.
everything. All right, I want to find out how you doing school shopping this year. Do you take the kids with them? Do you shop and you hand them what they want? Do you give them cash and let them go on their own? How do you do school shopping? Because I'm going this weekend. I'm expected to be crazy, too. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile for texting is 41067. Live stream, social media, want to hear from you. We want to find out school shopping in your household. How is it handled? Call us on Johnny's House. Johnny's House 826 on a Friday where there's going to rain 80, close to 80 right now. 91 is our high and partly sunny today. School shopping in your household. How do you do it? I'm planning on hitting it up early. As soon as they open, I'm going to be out in my car waiting for them to open the door. And they look at me like, yeah, I'm that guy trying to get it over with. This is a task. I don't want to do it, but it has to be done. And from Orlando, Melissa, you have some ideas on how I should get this thing done?
I do.
All right, please help me out.
What you need to do is start at the outlets first. Trust me on that, because they open at 10. They open around the same time the malls do.
Uh-huh.
But the tourist at the outlet is crazy. And if you get there anytime after like 12 or 1, you're going to be parking far away and trying to find a place to park. So
well, Johnny does the premier parking where he pays and he parks up front.
Let me tell you something, Melissa. I went there one Friday, and the only spots were the premiere. I went home. I am not paying to park. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
No. Get there at 10. Get there at 10 and you will have no problem parking.
Okay.
And then get there and then go to the mall. Do yourself a favor.
Well, hopefully I can get everything there and I don't have to go to the mall. All right, I'm gonna take your advice on that. And Melissa didn't want to tell anybody. Say, I'm trying to help you out, Johnny. I don't want to tell everybody. But I'm like, you know what? If there's parents who procrastinate like me and waiting for the last minute, you know what, Melissa? We all got to help each other out.
That's true. We're all in this together, right?
Yes, we are. And I appreciate you. You have a good meeting, okay?
Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Ray, what they say?
Somebody said they did the majority of their shopping this past week. They actually did it as like a bonding experience with their daughter.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
A lot of people do it online. They order pickup or they have it shipped to the school and then they're done.
This is shopping with my kid. Man, you really want that? Really? For real, man.
Sounds like a great bonding experience.
Yeah, right.
You know what, man? This is how I go. You know what? I ain't got to wear it. If that's what you want, you got to wear it. But, man, come on. Get your collared shirt.
Oh, my gosh, Johnny.
Just once. Just get one. Just do it for me. Get a collared shirt for me.
Man, I'd hate to go shopping with you.
I'm paying, Brian. I'm paying. What they say over there, man?
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said their 8-year-old daughter hates shopping, so she doesn't care what I get. So I go and buy stuff in clearance all the time.
That's great.
She just wears whatever because she doesn't really
good.
Yeah, that's how my kids are now.
Really? Now. Wow. All right. Let's move on. We come back. Ed Sheeran tickets, but you know what has to happen? Snitches get tickets on Johnny's House. 8:33 is Johnny's house. It is time for Snitches Get Tickets. You got a secret you've been holding on to, something that's happened. We want to hear about it. You want to tell on somebody? We want to hear that story. Got 2 tickets to Ed Sheeran November 5th at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. You want these tickets? You got to snitch. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Snitches Get Tickets. But you got to tell on somebody on Johnny's house. $8.36. It's Friday. 80, 91 is our high. A 70% chance of rain and partly sunny today. All right, Snitches Get Tickets. That's where you call us up and you tell on somebody, and we'll hook you up with a hot ticket. Ed Sheeran is touring again, and the closest he's going to come is Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and this is on November 5th. And all you have to do is snitch on someone. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And I was in a rush and I didn't really have a chance to screen this. All I know is she wanted to talk about her fiance. All I asked was, are you sure? She said yes.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know where we're going with this. Renee, good morning. I'm not even going to say where you're from because it's a small little town. How you doing, Renee?
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
good. How are you?
All right. And you wanna snitch on your fiance?
I do.
Okay. What happened?
He clocks in every day and then he goes to the gym.
Good for him.
He works from home.
Oh, so he logs in. They think he's working, but he goes to the gym.
He clocks in. Yeah, he clocks in for a couple of hours and then probably around 10, 11 o'clock he goes to the gym.
There's
for
a lot of
about
people.
an hour.
I was gonna say, I feel like 90%
Yeah, I
of
think a
home
lot of people-
workers do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't know why you would tell on him for that.
She's like, I want these tickets.
I know, but I'm like, man, you're hating on the hustle.
Wow. Now, are you a little upset because you don't have that luxury?
I'm jealous.
There it
I'm not gonna
is.
lie.
Yeah, I can
I
understand
mean,
that.
it could be worse. He could clock in and go to the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
Yes. No, there's a lot of people that work from home that they do that. My girl works from home and she's strictly about a clock.
Say, my wife is the
Strictly about
same.
a clock. Yeah.
I get so frustrated because
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you want to go like to the theme parks?
Yes.
And she's like, well, I can't until 5:30. I'm like,
Yes.
what the hell you mean you can't till 5:30? You work from home.
Yes, you
Well,
work from home.
Yeah, there's a lot of companies though that monitor you and they know when you.
No, hers
are
isn't like
not
that.
Doing what you're supposed to be doing.
No, my
Yeah.
wife isn't
No.
either. But she is such a stickler. I get
Yes.
so aggravated.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, you want to
Yes.
go do this? She goes, well, we can't until like late in the day. I'm like, what do you mean?
She
Yeah.
had Brian, I don't know about your wife. My girl has one of those things. As long as that work is done that day, you're good.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, get it done.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
No,
No,
my
I'm-
wife's the same way, man.
I'm
I
gonna
get
clock
I get so frustrated.
Yeah.
Clock out about 5:30.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
people that have their little mouse movers.
So do I. Yeah.
Right.
They've gotten to the point now where they put cameras so they can every now and then make sure you're sitting there doing your job.
I got a friend who puts themselves in meetings that don't exist.
Yep.
So it looks like they're in a meeting, but they're not.
I think it's great. If I had a company, look, as long as you got the work done, you know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Get it done.
This is true.
Yeah, if you get it done before 10:30 and you got the rest of the day, that's fine.
Mhm.
Now, if you're not doing some of the work, you have to be available. Say, hey, I need this by text or something. But
Yeah.
I don't want you just
I tell my wife, bring your laptop. We'll stick it in a locker at Epcot.
Right
If
out every now
something
and then.
goes crazy, we'll go grab it. They got Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Nope. I'm
They
like,
do it.
damn.
Yeah, there are people like that in this world. All right, Renee, you hold on a second, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right. We need to find out who you want to snitch on. Snitches get tickets. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can't get through, you can text Ed Sheeran in concert. You got a good story. You want to hear it? Tiffany will talk to you next. And anybody else that calls, you got to snitch. We want to hear it on Johnny's House. 8:43 is Johnny's house. Let's get right into it. Snitches get tickets. You tell on someone. Ed Sheeran's coming to Tampa in November 5th. You got tickets. Let's go to Orlando and talk to Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany.
Good morning.
All right, thanks for holding on. Who you want to snitch on?
Okay, so I need to snitch on myself.
Okay.
So I got married in 2015, and before that, my soon-to-be husband, now ex-husband, we decided that we were going to go to the movies and bring someone else.
Okay.
We lived separately, and I told him we picked somebody who.
Tiffany, slow down. I can tell you're nervous.
Very nervous.
You're very nervous. I get it.
Okay.
Take a deep breath. All right, we got you. Okay, let me. So far, you said before you got married, you and your husband said, "Hey, let's bring somebody else to the movies with us."
Yeah.
Okay.
So
now go ahead.
We ended up picking his best man. Now he lived away, and we lived separately until we got married. And so before our wedding, me and the best man several times ended up going to the movies
Without your husband?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't the deal.
Did y'all ever complete the three of you ever go to the movies, or you just left him out?
We did before the wedding, but I have not. Like, I've been holding on to this for a very long time. I did with my best friends. The only two people that know are the best man and me.
Okay. Now, when it usually comes to, going to the movies, there's not usually two guys.
No, it's usually not. No.
Well, it's because that's what I said. If we're going to do this, this is how it's going to be. And we went through the list of people that I would be comfortable with.
And so he asked his boy, and his boy said, "Yeah." But you asked him before he asked him?
Well, it would have stopped with if we're going to do this. Because now the answer is we're not. Because I thought we were bringing in somebody else. Yes. But not that somebody else.
So you and the best man got together.
I think it was yes, because I think it was like, okay, well, if this is okay, because he was in the same city as me, my husband was not. And so I think it just became like, was like put in my, it was like put in the head, put in the air. And so he did not know at all.
Let it go. Stop. Let it go. Let it go. Wow.
So you guys must have then pretended like y'all had never done it before the first time around. Because
Right.
I'd have been like, wait a second, this looks a little too familiar.
Yeah. How you know she like that?
Right. Like,
The thing is, I think it was something that he had said, like, this is better than the other day.
Oh!
well, he's
But
stupid.
yes. So it was kind of like
And y'all right now, y'all happily married?
No, we are divorced.
Oh, that's a shock.
Oh my! I
Yeah.
can't even believe that, man.
There's
with
a
all that in
shocker.
there, wow.
Yeah.
So do you ever?
It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with that.
Of
Nothing
course
at
not.
all.
No, yeah.
No,
Not at all.
no, not at all.
Okay.
Separate situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Oh, same storyline, but separate situation.
No. I was faithful 100% during my marriage.
Yeah.
I will say that 100%. It was
Yeah,
just
no, it was
before.
before the marriage you had a problem with.
Yeah.
What?
Are they still best friends?
No, they are not.
You ruined
They
all
had
that. You messed all that.
They had a falling out shortly after the wedding. I don't know if maybe he's just.
Well, I mean, he remember what was said during those moments.
Yeah.
You hold on a second.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
I don't like it.
Like, that's not a wrap the story up. That's crazy. That's a legitimate. That's crazy.
Yeah, serious. That's crazy. All right, Joshua, you want to tell yourself and every other pilot in the industry.
Every pilot in the industry
Oh boy.
has done this.
Okay.
It's if you've ever been in a small aircraft where somebody's trying to get to the airline, they're trying to build their hours. So the way we work on hours is we go by the tachometer on the plane. It tells you what time the plane turns on, what time the plane turns off, how long it's been.
Yes.
We take our sweet time going through the checklist while the engine's on. And you're in Florida. The engine warms up pretty quickly. I've had people say, "Why are we here so long?" Nah, the engine's warming up. I'm sitting playing on my fingers.
You catching them hours.
I'm letting it go. And then flying, we do the slowest flight possible. Like, I'll give you an example. I just recently flew from South Florida to Oklahoma with 4 other people. There's 3 different planes, 4 people. They want to get there as fast as possible, but we have to stop we stopped in Tallahassee, we stopped in Minnesota, and then was Minnesota, Mississippi, one of those.
Yes, yeah. Of course, they're the same.
And then stopped in Oklahoma because you got to fuel up. So they're flying at about 75, 80% power because they're trying to get there fast. I'm flying at 50%. I told them on the radio, yo, when y'all get there, just go eat, go get coffee. I'll meet y'all there. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure this dude was flying my plane to Vegas. That was the slowest damn flight I ever had in my life.
All right.
Like, dude, come on, take off. I could take off if you need help.
Wow. All right. Y'all got to vote in here. You have Renee, who's telling on her future husband because he clocks in to work and then goes working out. You have Tiffany, who before she got married decided to have somebody else at the movies with them, went to the movies with the individual before they went to the movie, and then they got married and then they got divorced. And you got Joshua that says all pilots just when they tell you there's something wrong, they're getting the engine check, they're sitting there just riding the clock to get some more hours. That's number 3. On the count of 3, hold up some fingers, y'all. 1, 2, 3.
I want to abstain from voting because I don't want to vote for her.
I know.
I'm abstaining because you don't deserve anything.
Tiffany!
Yeah, it's dirty, but
You didn't get my vote. Watch the camera. I didn't put my hand up.
You got a dirty prize.
I voted for none of the above.
Listen,
He did.
Yay.
We're not rewarding what you did, but you had the best story. Ed Sheeran, November 5th.
I can't ticket.
Now, will you in the future will you continue to invite people to the movie?
No. That was a one and done. I'm done. I'm happily in a relationship where I don't need that.
So if he asks, hey, you want to bring somebody else in, you're gonna say no?
I would. Yeah, I would say no. Well, actually, we're on the same page with that. Actually,
You already had the discussion.
Yeah. I mean, and you've been there, done that.
All right, hold on, get some information. Even though he's not here, it is time for the JJ Rice hype song of the day. And Brian, what is the hype song of the day?
It is a throwback, and I mean, we're giving away a trip on the other station to
Okay.
see the Backstreet Boys. It was Backstreet Boys.
The hype song of the
Yeah.
day, JJ Rice on Johnny's House.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Bank. That's bank.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Harry Styles, I don't know if you saw this. He actually had to yell at a female fan. And
Was he
this
right on
was
stage?
in Mexico. No. So basically what had happened was that he was walking around in Mexico because that's where his latest tour is right now. And she was a little bit eager to get a photo with him.
Yeah.
The woman basically abandoned her child that was in a stroller when she saw Harry Styles, and it started rolling backwards towards oncoming traffic. Luckily, Harry called her attention, and before things were awful, and he was like running towards the stroller, and he was like, hello, but there's like a video of the whole thing that's going viral, and you can see him like going towards the rolling stroller, and the fan, like, there's like a fan that grabbed it, but it's unclear if he ended up like taking a photo with her, but he was more concerned about the stroller that was rolling into oncoming traffic.
Wow.
I know. So
Wow.
he's currently in Mexico City, like I said, for 6 shows, which kick off tonight. But she spotted him yesterday and was like so excited, left her baby.
I'm going to have to take the photo, but say, hey, listen, don't ever do that again. That's your baby. Don't do that. But
Yeah.
I'll take the photo.
Yeah. So also it is Friday. So new movies that are out this weekend. Obviously, Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Most
Tom
theaters are sold
Holland.
out.
Yeah,
Sold
which is
out.
I'm
crazy.
going Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
Mhm.
So that's going to be a pretty big one. Obviously, Odyssey is still kicking butt in the
Yeah,
theaters, but
yeah.
Tom Holland came out and he was revealing his plans for Spider-Man's future. And he's been talking about it, like obviously this has been in the works for years. And he was talking about it on the Happy Sad Confused podcast. There's a whole plan that they've been working on, but he said he is already going to pass the baton to the
Oh.
next Spider-Man.
Is he really?
That's what he's saying.
When you were saying that, I was thinking about him. I'm like, listen, he looks the way he's going to look the rest of his life. He's going to look young.
Yeah.
So he could be Spider-Man for the next couple of years.
Oh, yeah, because he's got that baby face.
Yeah, because the rest of them started getting older.
Well,
Yeah.
if Peter Parker ages,
Yeah.
so he would stay getting older. I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't not age anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but he said that he's got a really clear vision to passing on the baton and shared that, like, obviously, like, everything's going to change and stuff, like, after the Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out.
Now,
but-
he deciding to pass the baton, or he's heard rumors that maybe it's time to pass the baton.
This is supposed to be the first movie of a trilogy.
yeah.
Oh, this one? So he has 2 more.
So, but they're also talking about going into like the Spider-Verse thing, which is Miles Morales.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So it would be a different story. It wouldn't
Okay.
stay. You can't become a Peter Parker. Peter Parker's Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So if like what they've done with the other ones, if they've rebooted it,
Oh, okay.
because Tobey Maguire was Peter Parker,
Yeah.
then Andrew Garfield was Peter Parker,
Yeah.
and then now he's Peter Parker.
Parker.
You can't pass it to another Peter,
Peter
Parker.
Parker.
There's only one Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but the rumor is Miles Morales
Right.
is like the name for the next Spider-Man.
Okay.
So we'll see.
That's part of the Spider-Verse thing.
Yeah.
There was an animated Into the Spider-Verse. That's
Okay.
Miles Morales.
See, I don't know anything about the Spider-Verse. I just knew that it was Spider-Man,
Yeah.
you know.
Let's see here. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. That concert film is set to be streaming. It looks like she actually put a date on it because it was pushed back or whatever. This actually, it earned her $10 million in the United States, her first run.
Uh-huh.
But it's going to stream on Paramount Plus starting on Thursday after its theatrical run.
Mhm.
So she's doing pretty good with these. I think a lot of these concert films are doing pretty good. Like
I
if
haven't-
you
I haven't
went
seen-
to it,
I haven't seen a good concert film in years.
I know.
you
But
know.
all of them are doing it now.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like you could expect if you have a massive world tour, you're going to have a movie.
Brian, when's the last time you saw a concert?
I've never seen one.
You've never seen
No,
one?
I mean Michael Jackson. This is it.
This is it?
That was them getting ready for the tour because
Yeah.
after he passed.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
want to go to a show. I don't want to watch it on TV.
All right, we come back. Ray gonna tell us what's up this weekend. That's on the way on Johnny's house. It's 9/11 and it's Johnny's house. All right, the weekend is here. It's going to rain off and on, but you got to get out and do something. So, Ray, what is something they can be doing?
By the way, I just saw that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party starts August 7th.
Yeah, August 7th.
That's next week.
Next week. Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Yes.
It's so crazy. Okay. Anyways, freestyle explosion
Tonight
at the Kia Center. I'm surprised you guys aren't going.
Brian, got any Stevie B in there, man?
I've gone to so many of them, and I've got like a busy week, so
Yeah.
I can't go. Yeah, but I mean, last time I worked it, so my wife could meet Stevie B because
Oh, really?
that's been like a lifelong dream of hers.
I met Stevie B like 30 years ago.
Yeah, Lisa, Stevie B.
Now, Lisa used to live in Kissimmee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Now, it used to be Lisa in the Cult Jam, but it's Lisa.
Now it's just Lisa.
Yeah.
Now the Stevie B I have is the slow one.
Love me.
No, because I love you. The Postman song.
Not the Spring Love?
No,
Spring
Postman
Love.
was his only radio hit.
Oh, was it really?
The rest of it was all like club hits,
Yeah.
freestyle music. Yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, that is tonight at the Kia Center.
It's going to be packed.
It is.
Oh, it's gonna be packed.
People going to be reliving their childhood.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Saturday, Nikki Glaser is at the Hard Rock Live.
Okay.
So she's pretty funny. If you want to go
Mhm.
check her out, you can still get tickets.
Mhm.
Also, Saturday, you can join me at Jeff's Bagel Run in College Park off of Edgewater. They're doing their final school supply drive tomorrow. So if you drop some school supplies off, we're going to give you a card to come back for like a
Mhm.
free bagel and spread. So it's
Very
going to be
good.
nice. 8 to 10 tomorrow.
Very good.
Also, Saturday, Claremont is having their Claremont Summer Food Fest. This is from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh, wow.
And it's like right there at the heart of downtown Claremont, local vendors, sweet treats, games, family friendly, live entertainment, food trucks, all that good stuff. So it's going to be pretty big for
Claremont's
them.
growing.
Yes.
Big time.
Yeah. So it's going to be a big one. Also, all weekend long, Brian mentioned this earlier, Major League Pickleball
Mm-hmm.
is happening at the ESPN Wide World of Sports over by Disney. You can
Okay.
still get tickets and go check that out as well. So it's leagues, top leagues from
Mhm.
across the country that are basically going head to head for spots in the playoff.
I mean, pickleball has its own lane. It came in, created its lane. They have millions of followers that are doing it. And I think people like to watch it because a lot of people play
Yeah.
and they want to see how the pros do it. You know, That's
No,
pretty
it's cool to watch.
It is. It is. All right. We come back. Hadn't played in a while. Got to update you on it. We're going to play the list and you get to play along this week on Johnny's House. Friday morning, Johnny's house. It is 9:17, and currently what we're looking at, Ray, last time we checked it was 79.
83.
83, trying to get up to 91, partly sunny, and a 70% chance of rain. Haven't played in a while. It's called The List. That's where Brian has gone through the web, and he has a list, usually a top 10, top 20 list, and we try to guess as close as we can to get to number one. We've been out of the studio. We've been around. We've been on vacation, so it's been a minute to play. And today, you get to join in and play also. Now, you won't know what the list is until we tell you, and you won't know what order you are until we spin the wheel. Now, we've been playing for points, and we've been doing it in reverse order like golf. So, Ray, what's the tally now? How are we looking at in points?
All right, so I'm winning still with 77.
So you're up by 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Johnny have 86, and the influencers or the listeners have 94.
And Brian, explain how the point system works again.
So it's pretty simple. The list, obviously, we look for your top 10.
Mhm.
So if you get number 1, then you basically win that week, and you only get 1 point added to your total. If you get number 10, you're still on the list,
Yep.
but you get 10 points added to your total. And if you're off the list altogether, you're going to get that 10 plus a bonus 5 for being that bad. And then you'll add 15 points to your total. So you're looking for the lowest point total at the end of the year, just like a golf tournament.
Now, you know me, I pride myself. This year, I'm like, I'm going to just do the best I can. I ain't going to try to talk a little trash. I just want to win.
He's just having fun.
You are just
That's
lying.
all I'm in it, because if we're not having fun, Brian, why are we doing
That's
this?
what I'm saying.
Then why are we doing it if we're not sitting here having an amazing time?
Should always be
playing the game?
smiling.
You're saying that until you get to the top.
You
Then you're
damn
going to be
right.
talking. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, listen, things about me, a lot of things don't change. As soon as I start getting ahead again, I'm going to start talking trash. Now, you like to play, and you'll get into order. You got the call, and you'll win 2 tickets to Empire of the Sun at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater coming up in Tampa on September 17th. If you'd like to play, you've never played before, then you can call in and say, I want to play, and we'll put you in rotation, and then you can guess, and your points will go to the influencers who've been playing recently. Now, if you want to play, you got to call 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And while you're calling in, we're going to try to find the order in which we try to go in. The best place to go is first. And even though you get in first, you can say, you know what? I don't want that pick. I want to go last.
It's worked before.
It has
I think
worked
Ray
before.
actually played
Yeah.
it
Yep.
very well when
Played
she
it
did
off once.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Brian,
we got 3 players.
we have
Yes. Okay.
3 players.
I want to make sure we get the right amount of people on here.
Okay.
All right, we're spinning the wheel. We're spinning
Find
the
out
wheel.
who's going to be playing with us as we play the list. Okay.
First today will be Johnny.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Followed by Ray.
You know how close it was.
It was pretty close.
Extremely
Really?
close.
Followed by Ray, and then the caller will play. after
All
that.
right. Let's find out who is going to be playing with us today. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Elizabeth,
Hey, Elizabeth. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Well,
How are
Elizabeth,
you?
you are going to play the list today, but unfortunately, you're going to be going in last place.
Oh no!
Last place.
Save the best for last.
No, you're not going to win.
And it depends because they could be really bad and clear out
Yeah.
some bad choices
That's
for you,
true.
and then clear the path for you. See,
But yeah, I'm gonna put money on it on one of these bet naps that you will not win. What's the best bet nap that I can put this on?
on Kalshi right now, yeah, your chances aren't very good.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
checked.
gonna go ahead and bet against you, Elizabeth. You don't mind. It's nothing personal,
That's okay.
But I can tell right now you have no confidence in your game. I can tell.
I'm gonna go on my Hard Rock Bet app and bet on her right now.
I can tell you have no confidence.
That's why you keep talking, Johnny. 'cause you don't have the
Oh,
confidence.
because he's nervous.
Elizabeth, tell me, when's the last time you won anything?
Actually, a few months ago on here.
Ooh, sick burn.
On your show.
Sick burn. Plus, this doesn't sound like Johnny just having fun.
No, it doesn't.
And not
No.
getting excited.
Look,
and not
I always
talking
say
junk.
this. I ask the question that people want to ask, but they can't ask. I asked that
It's
question.
okay. You doubted me last time, so
Mm.
And how'd you do last time?
I won.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sick burn.
Shove it in his face.
I won. I won. Well, I'll tell you what. You hold on a second. We'll tell you what the list is, and we'll see if I am right and you're wrong. And I don't usually do this on the list, but if you lose, I will have to let you know that you lost on the air.
You shouldn't be able to do that since you're playing. Because that's rude. That's poor
Then
sportsmanship.
she won't lose. That's the thing, right?
Oh, okay.
She ain't gotta lose. She win. Can I say it? No, I can't say it at all. Okay,
All right. Whatever.
Elizabeth.
And, Johnny, if you win, I'll say you're a good sport.
Oh, don't do that.
Or if
If
he
I-
loses,
If
we
I
can call
lose,
him
you,
something.
you know, what? If I lose, you can say it. I won't say the words, but you are allowed to say it to me. All right.
Okay.
But that ain't gonna happen though. All right. All right, so we come back. We're going to find out what the list is, and then you can play along. So next time we ask you to call in, you can play. We come back, we'll play the list right here on Johnny's House. 9:34. It is Johnny's house. It's Friday. Having fun. That's what we do. If you've been watching the camera, there's a lot of stuff happening.
It's a circus
behind the scene, but we keep it together.
Only ones that work here.
We are actually. All right.
Circus.
Time to play the list. That's what Brian has gone through the web, and only he has the answer. It is a top 10 list, and what you're trying to do is get as close as you can to number one. Elizabeth, you still there?
I'm here.
Very good. Now, just for playing the game, we're going to make you a winner. You got yourself 2 tickets to Empire of the Sun at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater coming up on September the 17th. We told you off air what the list is. You're going last, and we hope that you didn't cheat. You don't sound like the cheating type.
No.
You know.
No, I already know the number one answer.
Oh,
You already know.
Well, you had better hope neither one of them give it because
Yeah.
they're ahead of you, but we'll see.
All right, Brian, if you can, tell everybody what the list is.
All right, since we've been talking about back to school a lot, it is the top subject adults wish they paid more attention to when they were in school.
Now,
And it's all over the place, and there's a lot of answers.
Now, for me, I know I'm supposed to think about the masses, but I got to think about me.
Okay.
I wish, as an adult, I paid more attention in English class.
In English class, which is funny because you talk for a living.
Yeah, right?
100%.
Yeah.
I wish I paid more attention in English class. And where's that on the list?
Well, I wish you paid more attention to this game because it's not what you think, it's what the people think.
I know.
And the people said that number 5.
Hey.
Really?
Yes. So
Hey.
you're on the list.
But here's the thing. Y'all should think about that a little bit more. I'm not the only one.
So just to confirm, he gets 5 points.
He gets
Just-
5
all right,
points
all right.
added to his. And you still might win
Okay.
because who knows what Ray and the caller are going to say. We don't know.
All right. Ray, you are second. What is the top subject adults wish they paid more attention to in school?
I'm going to say.
I don't. Do you have that?
I'm checking the list, but I don't see.
Math.
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 Yeah.
Math.
Dang
math.
Shut.
Math is number 1.
Yes. Here's the thing about math. You can get the basics. Anything other than that, either you're good at it or you're not.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, once you get the basics in,
Yeah.
that
Once
next
we-
level ain't for everybody.
Yeah, we don't need no calculus and all that business. What am I trying to launch a rocket?
Just math.
Just math.
Trying to launch
All
a
right.
rocket?
All right. Elizabeth, what is your guess? Let's see if you can beat me.
Good job, Ray.
Thanks.
I would say anything having to do with like financials, retirement.
Financing.
Would
that go in the same as math?
No,
or-
no, it
it's
has its own category, and
economics.
it's number 6.
Number 6. And I don't know the last time you checked, Elizabeth, but 6 is a bit greater than 5.
And Johnny didn't even pay attention to math, and he knows that.
So technically, you lost.
Down.
Yeah, you lost.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, you're not the.
Congratulations, Johnny.
Stop
No,
being nice to me.
no, I'm the winner. Don't say congratulations to him.
I mean, everybody made the list this week, which is impressive.
Yes.
That's good.
You played extremely well. I won't give you a hard time, but good job with that. Okay.
Thank you guys.
All right, Elizabeth, you have a beautiful weekend. Okay.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
See, I was nice.
You were nice.
All
That
right.
was nice.
B, what's the top 10?
Let's see. The subjects adults wish they paid more attention to in school. Number 10 is shop class.
Some schools don't have that anymore.
I know, but like
Yeah.
now you're on YouTube trying to learn how to build things
Yeah.
that you could have paid
What-
attention to shop class.
What was that school we went to? We were doing football Friday, and there was a room way in the back.
Oh,
Is that
that-
Lyman?
No, it was further out, I feel
Was
like.
it Lyman?
Was it?
But they had like a whole
A shop. They had
division
cars.
where they
They
were
had
learning how to
everything.
build houses, build
HVAC.
yeah.
They had everything back there.
That's
what was that
genius.
school?
Yeah, that's genius.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yep.
Number 9 is economics.
Okay.
Number 8 is government. The people in the government should have paid more attention to government.
Yeah, no joke.
Number 7, computer science.
Yeah, for sure.
Number 6, personal finance. 5,
Yeah.
English. Number 4, science, just regular science.
Okay.
Number 3, history.
I was
Really?
thinking that.
Number 2 is mine, foreign language.
Foreign language, really?
Yeah, because I took 2 years of Spanish and I
Yeah.
know 2 sentences.
Same here.
Yeah.
If I
Same
had paid
here.
more attention, I should at least be somewhat fluent in Spanish.
Wow.
And the number 1 is math.
All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. But I think English should be number 1, y'all. I just talked to some of y'all. That's all. Ray, what's the score now?
Okay, I have 78. You have 91, and the listeners have 100.
Wow, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, it's 9:39. Let's get out of here, y'all. 9:42, Johnny's house. Got to get up out of here today and do some other things. This weekend, if you see me out school shopping with my kid who has a beard and needs a haircut, just say, pat me on the back and say, hang in there, Johnny. Hang in there. Because that's all I got.
Are you going to let him drive?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him drive. I just gotta let go. I was telling Brian yesterday, the state of Florida said he can drive.
Yeah.
I got him insured. I just gotta put him out there and
say, Jesus, take the wheel.
Take the wheel every day.
My OG mobile barber just hit me back, and he's back up in the area. If you want him to swing by your house, he'll give your boy a cut right out front.
He said, I want to grow a beard. So he said, do you mind if I don't get a haircut the whole summer? And I said, sure, you don't have to get a haircut. You're not doing anything, blah, blah, blah. So we do have an appointment with his barber on next Thursday.
Okay.
And then he's like, hey, I'm thinking about shaving it all off. Don't do that, son, because people think you're going through something.
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, my son is there now. You see my son, shaggy hair. But he has a beard. He loves it. But he's like, I'm either going to keep this or I'm just shaving it all. I'm like,
it's something, I was always into, be prepared for the future. And he used to have these real, close fades, cut. And then one day I was just watching all the kids that would come out of school, and he was the only one that had a fresh cut. And I'm like, hey, listen, do what you want. And that's why I'm just letting them do. Because, I've seen some kids probably never seen her.
It drives my wife crazy because my son used to always be the type. And she loved it.
Yes.
She can't even look at him right now. She's like, I'm like, he's a grown man.
Yes.
Do what he wants.
That's what they want. And I'm looking at one kid. I was like, all right, I had a piece of paper. Let me count how many kids got a sharp haircut. Damn, none.
Nope.
Not one.
That shaggy look.
Just let it go.
I love that shaggy look.
Yeah. I said, okay, you can be that, but just keep it neat.
Yeah.
Keep it neat. Ray, how about you? What you got going on?
So we're gonna do the Ariana Grande listening party. Obviously, we're doing that today.
Head over there.
And then tomorrow morning at 8:00, I'll be at Jeff's Bagel Run over in College Park off of Edgewater.
What a success story!
I love them.
Success story.
They have some of the best bagels. So if you come by and bring some school supplies, they are gonna give you a card to get a free bagel and spread.
Started during COVID, selling them out of the kitchen, and bam,
we go on Saturday mornings early because I always got to get my Asiago, but if I wait too late, they'll be gone. So I always have to go early.
Get there early.
Yes.
We'll be there from 8 to 10. I think we have Crayola tickets to hook you up with as well.
All right. And Brian?
Oh, I'm going to be everywhere today. So if you don't like me, I'm sorry because I'm on every radio station. I'll be doing my normal show down on Magic. I'm going to stay here and do afternoons on XL as well. Boom, same studio, just back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I'm also co-hosting my son's afternoon show, the sports station 96.9 The Game. That's just a couple yards away. So
I don't think, and I've been here 38 years, I don't think in the history of Orlando radio market since the first time they turned on a radio, there have ever been a radio host to do 3 shows on 3 stations around the same time.
Boom.
Never.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But save the Ryan Seacrest crap because he makes way more than me. But today on my son's sports show, which is going to be fun, we're talking to David Eckstein, which is an old friend of mine who played Major League Baseball, World Series MVP.
Yeah.
He's got a book coming out.
Yeah.
And he's married to Ahsoka Tano's voice from Star Wars. She works for Disney.
Okay.
And she's got a book coming out with him too. So they have 2 books coming out. So we're going to talk to them. So that'll be fun. So we're doing that. And then tomorrow I will be over at Northbridge Lakeland campus for their big back to school celebration. They're doing it at every campus. So I know we're going to be at one in Orlando, one in Lakeland. I think there's one in Tampa, one down South Florida. So we'll be everywhere tomorrow. So I'll be at the one in Lakeland starting at 10 a.m.
You know what? You've been doing so much radio. I wouldn't be surprised. I tune in this afternoon and you're talking to your son and you say, hey, Johnny, Dad, I'm Jaden.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
I'm Jaden.
Or he's like, this is Magic 106.7.
Yeah, Magic 106.7.
I just ordered Rosetta Stone so I can go do some Rumba shows. That's the only station I can't do right now is Rumba.
You want the record, man. You got it, man.
I just ordered me some Rosetta Stone so I can learn how some
Hey,
Spanish, so I can go down there.
I hope this weekend you get some rest, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man on Sunday.
Yeah. All right. Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.